EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today we get this season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New England Patriots. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready, and we are underway in Foxborough. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22. Handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Allen. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Allen off the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dietrich Wise in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. This is brought in at the 21. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Patriots take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with Algier. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's good for Patriots. First down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got a man open, it's Ross. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down at a yard. Algier going straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He completes it to Henry. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. He's He's going to have the hook up to Ross. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Algier will try to pick it up. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Algier. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like...
Touchdown, Patriots! Antonio Gibson taking it in. And the Pats are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
At the 40-yard line.
56. On second down, this is Harris. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Harris running straight ahead and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Allen on third. That is caught. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a first and goal. Harris will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. There he goes left side. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they move the kickoff back to the 35, it's going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. You're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Now a deep ball there on second down. That will wind up incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Pulled in at the 24. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And that will come the offense as they take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, second down. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Trucks over him, and he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
That's good for the Patriots.
So first down, and they'll stick with Algier. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. Back to throw. Looking for Ross again. He finds him again. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Algier now up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyler Algier taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. On play action, Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Allen now on first down. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the delay, here's Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Marte Mapu, and the Pats are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Right on off the bat. It's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Ross. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything.
There he goes, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one.
That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's 2nd and 8. Open man is Ross, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Justin Ross, 77 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change? Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Allen's pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 26.
On first and 10, it's Algier. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Algier with another carry. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs,
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Justin Ross, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
The score, Patriots 35, Bills 21.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A big play there for New England. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. They'll set up to throw. Crossing route complete to Ross. Touchdown! Justin Ross. A dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Patriots get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Allen's throw taken in by Samuel. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Buffalo.
The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
56, 56.
They'll try the right side with Harris. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Alert, alert, alert!
To throw, it's Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Marte Mapu, and he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Open man right side is Shark. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Justin Ross. 31 yards. And the Patriots take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
From midfield, here's Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now down to 20. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. On the counter, here's Algier. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 13. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. That is caught, and he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stick with Algier. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Marte Mapu, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's out to the flat for Gibson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Bills 17.
They'll give Algier out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
They'll run for it with Algier. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the left hash, this from 37. Sly able to put this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So all things considered, that's not the final nail, but it does make things exceedingly difficult now on the other side.
Yeah, because obviously now with a 16-point game, the other guys don't need just 2 touchdowns. They need a couple of 2-point conversions as well. Plus, they'll need either a turnover or an onside kick in there somewhere. So you're just adding to the list of things that need to happen in sequence. And it's going to be a pretty tall order this late in the game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. Allen off the play fake. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Allen looks to throw on second down. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease. And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Play action. Now it's Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox from a yard out. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a 1-score game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On first down, Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
From the 17, they work on 2nd and 10.
Allen.
Throw left side to Kincaid.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
This one's had a season's worth of throws already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Touchdown!
Dalton Kincaid
With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Bills have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Give to Algier from the shotgun.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. A read option. Here's Algier.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Here's 1st down. Now Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
Intercepted.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Let's go now.
was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for New England, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll hit the road next week.